Hi, I'm John Levy with Peter Bodo. Normally at this time we do quick hits, but since it was the end of the year, 2008, we thought we would give awards to the players most deserving, the Tennis.com Quickies. So we're going to start out with the Ouch That Hurt Award. Pete?
Well, you'd think Roger Federer would be an outstanding candidate for this. He lost that heartbreaking Wimbledon final and also his #1 ranking to Rafael Nadal. But the winner, hands down, has got to be Mikhail Yuzny. Many of you saw his match in Miami. At the end of it with Nicolas Almagro, late in the third set, he banged his head with his head racket so hard that he actually started streaming blood.
Our next award is the Cal Ripken Iron Player Man or Woman Award.
The undisputed queen of the court from a pure longevity standpoint this year was Dinara Safina. She went 79-30, singles and doubles cumulatively.
Our next award is the Garo Correa Blown Opportunity Award.
The most massively blown opportunity was a team effort by Argentina in the Davis Cup final against Spain, who was without Rafael Nadal. Argentina was vying to become a new winner of the Davis Cup. It's by far the best nation never to have won a Davis Cup. They were at home on a fast surface, handpicked by David Nalbandian. All the stars seemed to be in line. They blew it big time.
Our next award is the Fireman Award.
Well, you remember that Andy Roddick in Rome a couple of years ago, his hotel caught fire and he helped a couple of people get out. We thought something similar was happening here when we saw that Eduardo Schwenk of Argentina was in a hotel fire in Bordeaux where he was playing a challenger tournament. Unfortunately, it wasn't exactly the case. It turns out the hotel is now accusing Schwenk of having started the fire and is going after him to recoup some of its expenses.
Our next award is the Roscoe Tanner Outlaw Award.
Jimmy Connors has always been known as an outlaw, but usually was restricted to the tennis court. Well, it turns out that he was recently arrested in Santa Barbara, California. He went to a UC Santa Barbara game, and while there, he apparently had some kind of an altercation with a fan. The result, Jimmy was cuffed. Book him, they said.
Our next award is Best Dressed.
Well, on the men's side, it's a hands-down no contest. It's got to be Roger Federer. He had the man purse working for a while. He had the cardigan. He had the white blazer. He is really the best-dressed man in tennis, no question about it. On the women's side, the surprise winner is Svetlana Kuznetsova. She gets dolled up. You have a little event of any kind, award ceremony, she looks classy and elegant.
Now, who's the worst dressed?
Well, the worst dressed, you got to go with Bethany Matek. She's, I don't know, she's got all kinds of stuff hanging her off her usually. It sort of looks like early 70s mall or something. On the men's side, got to be Rafael Nadal. It's about time, Rafael. Stow that cutlass in the waistband, peel off the piratas, get yourself a decent pair of shorts.
And finally, least dressed.
Well, I don't know too much about that, but I do know that Ashley Harkleroad, Journeywoman Pro, very attractive young lady, did an entire centerfold for Playboy magazine. It's one good-looking woman.
Our last award goes to the best player, or as we like to call him, the Quickie of the Year.
Well, look, can there be any doubt about it? Either on the men's side, women's side, nobody had a year like Rafael Nadal. He unseats Roger Federer, who he'd been chasing like a posse for a couple of years. He wins that great Wimbledon final, and he ended up breaking Roger Federer's 4-year stranglehold on the year-end #1 ranking.
Well, that wraps up Tennis.com's 2008 Quickies. I'm John Levy with Peter Bodo.